If you're kind of concerned, about a pattern of behavior with Isaiah, and if you've yourself have kind of talked to him at length here recently, and maybe offered advice for him.
I haven't been able to talk to him for too long, mostly just small talk. But as far as the situation goes, I mean, these mistakes, they can't happen. But we also understand that, with our young players, the mistakes do happen, and hopefully he can learn with this and move forward. We're more concerned about what he can do on the football field, so we hope that we can get that out of him.
Buck?
Hey, Rodger, I just wanted to know about how you guys felt out there Monday night as an offensive line. Obviously not trying to dwell too much on last year, but a lot of what was talked about was the carryover, trying to succeed right out of the gate. How do you guys feel like you accomplished that?
We're very critical of ourselves, but we're glad that we were able to continue to fight. We had a ton of plays. Without preseason, without OTAs, I think that I was really proud of the way that we fought. We were able to move people on certain plays. We were able to get, good clean pockets, which we were having trouble with at the start of last year. So all of all, just a lot to improve on. But we understand this is not all going to happen on 1 week. So I really like the attitude of the offensive line this game.
Paul?
Hey, Rodger, you conscious of league trends? Something like this was the lowest week 1 total in 20 years for holding, down 78% from last year, week 1.
We definitely understood that was what was going on. We know that there was, a serious influx of holding penalties last year, so I'm sure they were trying to combat that. Were they too lenient? Nobody really knows. But hey, we'll take them as we get them.
What's that do for you going forward?
Just constantly working on technique has always been the focus for how to keep us from having those problems with holding calls. We want to try to eliminate all penalties as a team. And I think that for us, we just want to just constantly focus on that technique portion of it. We can't really let our play be determined by the refs.
Terry?
Rodger, how much confidence does Ryan exude in the huddle, especially in late game situations? And is that sort of confidence and trust built by the fact that you guys have kind of been there, done that several times with him?
Absolutely. It definitely comes from having the experience, but I think that it also comes from the work that we did in practice. I think that constantly working on 2-minute, constantly working on those situations that put stress on your offense in order to win the game, help us out when it comes to the game. I think that everybody was very calm on the sideline. Nobody panicked. And then we were able to move down the field because everybody was doing their job.
Paul?
A little more on that holding, Rodger. Do you think there are guys in the league, who might cheat? I know you want to play technically sound. In a crunch moment, knowing that they're not throwing flags, if you're getting beat, are you more likely to slip a hand outside, or will there be guys who are more likely to do that if this trend holds up?
I have zero concern with that whatsoever. That doesn't matter to me. If you're sitting there worrying about whether you need to hold or not, then you're not focusing on the play that's at hand. And for me, I think that, technique, of course, comes with everything, but holding isn't something that you do on purpose. It's usually when you get put in a bad situation and you just do what you can to try to succeed the block. But the same message is going to be the same throughout the team. It's going to be technically sound, hands aside.
Appreciate it very much.
All right, we're in through all the questions. We'll get you out of practice. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Rodger.
Rodger.
Thanks, Robbie.